Welcome to Legislature to the Turnrow. I'm Lee Thorne, the Public Policy Coordinator for Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation. I'm reporting from your Mississippi Capitol, and I'm glad to be with you today to update you on what's been going on here the past few weeks. The full House passed House Bill 754, which extends the repealer on the harvest permit law and clarifies that bulk feed and wood pellets are agricultural products that may be hauled using a harvest permit. The Senate Agriculture Committee already passed a version of this bill, and it is likely that they will receive the House version to consider in the near future. On the last Legislature to the Turnrow, we reported the great news that the House and Senate passed the rural broadband bill. Since that time, Governor Bryant signed it into law. Governor Bryant was surrounded by Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves, Speaker Philip Gunn, and other supporters of the legislation, as well as different organizations that backed the bill. Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation President Mike McCormick was invited to attend the ceremony to represent our members from throughout the state. On January 28th, we hosted our annual legislative reception to allow members an opportunity to visit with their legislators and thank them for their service to the state. We had a great crowd and everyone seemed to enjoy the food and the fellowship. Last week, the Senate passed Senate Bill 2901, the Landowners Protection Act. This bill limits the liability of landowners for criminal actions of third parties. This bill passed the Senate and is now waiting on votes in the House. The Senate version of the fake meat bill also passed out of the full Senate. Led by Chairman Billy Hudson and Senator Jennifer Branning, this is a companion to the House bill and would ban the labeling of lab and plant-based protein as meat or meat product. After a week of committee meetings 2 weeks ago, this past week was full of floor debate. These two critical committee and floor deadlines have drastically reduced the number of bills. During the floor action of this week, the House and Senate Ag Committees did have a joint meeting to hear from Commissioner Andy Gibson and the Department of Agriculture and Commerce on all of their work for the state. The upcoming deadlines are floor passage of appropriation bills and committee support of bills originating in the other house. We hope you will mark your calendars for Tuesday, February 26th for Ag Day at the Capitol. I look forward to seeing all of you here for morning visits with legislators before lunch at Galloway United Methodist Church. Finally, here at Farm Bureau, we want you to know more about the legislators here in Jackson. So here's our first Meet Your Legislator segment.
I've been in farming all my life, so I think I had a broad background for agriculture, and I was really appreciative that Speaker Gunn had enough confidence in me to appoint me to the chairman of agriculture. I'm a third-generation dairy farmer. I've had beef cattle for years and done some row croppings. The main issue is this fake meat that's hitting the markets now. We're going to spend a lot of time on the fake meat bill. It's lab-produced or vegetable-based, and I think it's a lot of unknowns. And our attempt right now is to start off by getting a label that it is not farm grown. So I wish more people would come to the Capitol and see the way it works, because you get calls, and a lot of times the calls are on issues that you can have absolutely nothing to do. They're federal, so you have to refer them to our congressional people in Washington. So we don't have as many people that actually understand what goes on in the state legislature that I think needs to happen, especially rural people.
Thanks for joining us on Legislature to the Turnrow. Please let us know if there's anything you would like to hear about here in Jackson. In the meantime, we will be advocating for farmers, ranchers, and rural Mississippians. Thanks for watching.